and sometimes turboboy88 on Twitch. If you do have a PlayStation 4, all lowercase, one word, turboboy88, that's my name. Please let people know. Or if you want to add me, just say, hey, I watched your stream and I like it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button or the follow button if you like what you see. Most of the time I stream on YouTube, so just hit the subscribe button.
Big Daddy Bones takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away.
Big Daddy Bones.
Hold on, I gotta... Alright. Sorry, guys. Hey, what's up? What's up, Cody? How you doing?
Now in the box, George Koenig.
Number 16.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
How you doing, buddy? What's going on?
A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
If
Great
you haven't
spot with
followed
that pitch
me,
down and away. He'll be fine
Cody,
coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
I'm sorry you had a long day, Cody. Make
Now
sure
the
you hit
1
the
and 1
subscribe
pitch.
button, though, Cody.
Taken, strike two.
If you can, sir. We appreciate it.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Reined in. To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, two
Thank you,
outs,
sir.
and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball. Following.
I'm the pitcher. I'm
Digging in,
playing
Oliver
career mode, y'all.
Cortez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
That's a good
First
pitch, don't you
hacking
think?
here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there
It looks a little bit foggy, so it's probably hard for them to see the
And this
ball.
one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I just noticed
The
that.
next 0-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
You guys see me okay? Hi, everyone. Now you all know what I look like now.
The next 0-2. Sinks below the knees, taken for a
How
ball.
is that not strike 3? Come on.
Hit to third. To his right,
play.
Mosley. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Darren Myers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And
I made
looked
my
inside,
pitcher a
but that's ruled a
flamethrower.
strike, nothing in 1.
So flamethrowers actually throw a lot of strikes.
Hard hit ball to second. Perez takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
You play defense.
At the plate, Diego
I am like
Velasquez.
the
He'll look to
starter
bounce back
pitcher,
after
but
striking out his last time
I've
up.
been in the bullpen
Starts him
because
out
one
with a
of our
sinker that's
bullpen
inside,
pitchers
1-0.
got hurt. That was a bad pitch. I need to bring that a little bit more
The
down.
1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Good pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now he drops a
Good
changeup on him.
pitch.
Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the
Wow.
side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark.
I'm sorry you had a
Barons
long
are out.
day, Cody.
Orlando Farr.
But I'm on the
From
PlayStation
bullpen
if
as he'll
you
do
want
so
to get
start
on,
the
man.
8th.
I
that's
won't
just a
be
punch
with
to the
you
gut of the
guys
home fans as
tomorrow
they
because I
watch
gotta
their team
close.
fall behind in the top of the 9th.
Another
Then they
guy
can't get
quit
it done at the
tonight,
bottom and come away
so
with a
I gotta
loss.
close
And
tomorrow.
tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final.
I
The
was
Barons
supposed to be off tomorrow, but then they said this person quit. So now I gotta close tomorrow. I'll be on during the day, but I gotta be at work at 4 p.m. tomorrow night. We're 9-9.
A coach clues in a new team member on
I
available
I
resources.
won't be on till Wednesday or Friday. Okay, I'll be on Friday and Wednesday. I won't be Thursday. Well, I'll be in during the day, but not at night, because I gotta close Thursday night again. I tell you, we have so many people that
Big
quit.
Daddy
I
Bones
guess they don't
will be
want
on
to
the mound
work.
to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Daddy Bones.
Oh yeah, we won 6-0. I almost threw a no-no in that game. After I pitched that, that's when I went to the 2 days after that.
Standing in, Willie Pedroza.
Leading off for Birmingham. Second baseman.
After I
Pedrosa.
after
comes
I
the first
threw
pitch.
that 9-inning
And a
strikeout,
sinker
Cody,
gets too low
2
there.
days after that,
Into
they
the dirt,
put
in
me in the
fact.
bullpen because our bullpen pitcher got hurt.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
No,
Now the 1-1 pitch
not in Double-A, I don't.
is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Well, I
Yeah, Matt,
guess
you
it
see the same
depends on
pitch
what
3
team
times
you
in a row
play.
and you find yourself down 1 and 2
If-
in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel.
I
here.
think
Is he
we-
coming back
but
with it
most
4
likely
times, or
we
do I
don't.
have to sit on something else?
Now another 1-2. Popped him up.
But
And this is
see,
gonna wind up
on
a
the
foul
baseball
ball.
games, Cody,
He'll
like
try again,
pitchers and
1-2.
professional baseball, they can
Bounce
hit
to first. Dixon
they can
has it
hit
and
well,
take it to the bag
but on the
himself for
baseball
out.
games, the pitchers don't really hit that well. So if my guy
Stepping
probably would
in,
only be
Rick
good if
Gomez.
there's like
He
runners
flew
on
out in his
base and I
last
can bunt
at-bat.
a runner over in
Drops
scoring
in a strike to
position,
start the at-bat.
or like
Nothing
get him to
one.
third or something.
If you know you got a real patient
But
hitter at the plate, I
my-
love the
my
mindset of this
pitchers
pitcher
won't
right
be-
here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting
Won't
ahead.
be hitting
1-1
home
to
runs
count.
like Madison Bumgarner and John Smoltz and those guys.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest
Oh
thing
my
is to be
gosh,
aggressive
that
and
should
throw
have been a
strikes.
strike.
3-1 to him now.
What are we doing, umpire? That's a strike all
Grounder
day.
down the line at third, but a foul
Ew.
ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
They just don't like my sliders, do they?
Hit.
Go ahead, first baseman. You got it.
And he'll step on first for the
I
out.
wanna be
3
lazy.
unassisted.
I should have went over there, but I didn't want to.
Riding in once again, George Koenig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
The cool part about this, Cody, is the umpires,
A changeup
they're
right
always
on the
different
outside
behind
corner
the
for a
plate,
strike.
and they all have different strike zones. Some might have like a
Started
wide
that
strike
swing a
zone,
bit
some
too
might have
early.
only the corner, you know, the inside, outside corners, or some might have just call it like down the
Strikes him
middle,
out on a
like
good
that
So
pitch
one
right
run
there.
can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. Coming to the plate now, Darren Myers.
If
He'll be the
anybody
one to
else
start
wants to
things out as
subscribe
we
to
begin
me,
the 10th.
please do.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in
What's
fact.
your plans tonight, Cody? If you don't mind me asking.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
I mean, I know you're probably
Now the
not at
1-1
home.
pitch.
You're probably out to dinner
Looked at
somewhere,
for ball
but
number 2.
is this what you got planned tonight, brother?
Swing and a
Good
miss,
pitch.
strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, okay. I hope I'm not being too loud, brother. I'm sorry if I am.
And a good
I-
sinker there gets him.
I talk loud to try to get people to hear me, because some people say they
swinging
can't
for the
hear me.
first out. At the plate, Diego Velasquez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, right back to him on the mound.
I made a
He'll just
play.
flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Thank you, brother Cody.
Ready for another chance? Paul Cruz. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate.
Tell your wife I said
And he
hi.
gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Perez ranging up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Digging in to try it again, Leroy Faust. He'll kick things off here in
My
the
team
11th.
just don't want to score runs, do they?
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That should have been a strike, but okay.
Just missing
That
here,
should be
2-0.
another strike.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
The 3-0 pitch. And possibly an interesting
Oh,
development
my
here. It's a
goodness.
leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Okay.
Into the box, Marco Diaz. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Go
Oh,
ahead
okay.
runs aboard here at first with nobody
I'm
out.
gonna try to keep streaming. I
Down
need to
the
start
third base
streaming
line.
more.
But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rodriguez calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Good play.
Here now is Ryan Lamar. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score.
Good eye.
Double play is in order, however. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? There's one.
Yes,
On to
sir.
first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Another chance to win it here to the bottom of the 11th. All tied. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Big Daddy Bones earns his third win of the year in relief. So that just about does it. Big Daddy Bones enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 15, Big Daddy Bones.
Okay.
Now batting, Kevin Fields, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just a tick behind for a strike. And that misses.
Good eye.
1-1. Feliz on second. Rosa is over at first with one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a sinker too far in here. He lost him on ball 4. Stepping up now, Luis Bolero, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give him.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Jose Zavala is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Blue Wahoos used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Frank
Yeah, I
Adams
sent
earns
you
the
my
win
channel.
with
I'm
second.
streaming a video
Gary
game
Hempley
on
was only
YouTube.
able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Orlando Farr earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.
I gotta go with single control. I gotta. I'm on PS4, Gary.
Big Daddy Bones gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seven.
Big Daddy Bones.
Stepping up to the plate, Oliver Chavez.
Leading off for Jacksonville. Third baseman.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Newberry.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Jesus.
Into the box now, Kevin Fields. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lays off 1-0. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Chavez over at second. Newberry at first with no outs. In the dirt here. Throw over to third here. And oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Another full count offering down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Hi, viewer. How you
Taking
doing?
in, Luis Bolero, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Swing and a ball served into center field, and it's going to work out. A base hit. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage. Fernando Castro will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
That one's in there, 3-1. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
2 strikes.
3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Runners on first with 1 down. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. At the plate, Chris Bostic ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ray Rosa, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. That's inside. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped him up. Baez moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs. Carlos Ilez is on to pitch.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering.
First and earn 1 average. I must be back in the starting lineup now. That pitcher came back.
Big Daddy Bones is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Big Daddy Bones.
Ready now, Fernando Castro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Third baseman.
This ball's grounded foul.
Castro.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he takes a called strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Angelo Lucero is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so
He
far.
got Mac as he stuck
First
out.
pitch of the at-bat. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1.
Umpires change the strike zones
And
on
a changeup here, but that's
MLB
taken
The
low in
Show.
the dirt for a ball.
You gotta beware the.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Again, this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
He should have
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order.
I got him.
3 up, 3 down. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp wrote an important 6.
Alright, y'all. We got 2:30. I will be right back. I gotta let the dogs out to go potty. I'll be right back. We're gonna take a little break. Keeping it. Welcome to JP Pickett stream on YouTube. Thank you for joining me. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, come on, Rosette. Rosette, come on. Alright guys, the break is over. I am back. Let's stream.
Big Daddy Bones is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Big Daddy Bones.
I am pitching in the lane.
So coming to the plate, Ray Rosa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High in the air out to center field.
Damn it.
Bayless has to roam
Thank
straight
you.
back, but he has it for the first out.
That was a
Now
bad
at the
pitch.
plate,
Gotta
Kevin
keep
Fields.
it down.
He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. They're hit hard down the first baseline.
Good play. You
And
got
he'll
him.
step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Luis Valero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 2 out, nobody on. Liner toward first.
Beat him out.
And he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get to the bag first, and the side is retired. 6-4 the outcome today. Jacksonville posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
It's still a low rating.
Big Daddy Bones is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 15, Big Daddy
Good
Bones.
pitch.
So striding forward now, Fletcher Hightower 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Fletcher
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hard on the ground toward short. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
He got a hit, but we were raced with the double play.
Standing in now, David Ha. He'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
David Ha.
And he won't
Too
bite at that
high.
one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0
Too
home.
high.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
2 balls and 1 strike pitch.
Oh,
2
not
and
cheated
2.
on that one. It's 2-2.
2 and 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs on 2 hits. No error. Carlos Ilez has been summoned. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Mississippi led this game from the 3rd inning on.
2 hits and a strikeout.
This pitcher's winning ERA is not translating into wins. A team can't win without scoring runs. His coach offers a well-deserved acknowledgement.
I don't know why you're coming to me about that, Coach. I'm pitching from the bullpen, which your guys' defense is not helping me out. I only control me, the guy I created.
Big Daddy Bones comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Big Daddy Bones.
Okay, there's gonna be somebody
So a
else.
pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Bob Hernandez. But a
Ew.
single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You guys can't block? What the heck is wrong with you? We need a new catcher.
1-0 pitch on the way. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that
Yeah,
one
I'm
right
gonna
there
back-
had such good
I'm gonna
downward
back
action.
you off.
Great pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this.
Good pitch.
It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the payoff pitch home. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out. Stepping in, George Mendez. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Oh, and a comebacker. This could be big. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
No balls and a strike to count. I'm set with the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Stuart Lawson is the second out in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you
Walked
feel
him.
most comfortable throwing with.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So 1 run. Steve Perez is up off the bench. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The Blue Wahoos took the lead in the second inning and rode that.
2 walks.
Big Daddy Bones enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Hello.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ortega.
Catcher, Jose Ortega.
Bones, a California-born ball player, has a strong chance of being an all-star this year. He's currently leading the vote totals among relief pitchers.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now batting, third baseman, Quincy Figueroa.
I could use a hand. Yep.
Stepping in now, Quincy Figueroa, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Ortega on at first, nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, Doug Bentley, very weakly on the ground. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
David Cobb.
From the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out with the man at first. Hit out towards second. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Mississippi's out in front, 7-2. Juan Gratterall will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Juan Gratterall.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other.
Big Daddy Bones takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Wahoos, number 50, Big Daddy Bones.
In now, Todd Rodriguez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. The pitch. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now a ball lined softly here toward the right side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Quincy Figueroa will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses with it, 1-1. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Bob Hernandez is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
Lifted down the line in left. Perez in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, George Mendez. There are 2 gone. Possible go-ahead run at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no error. Jose Zavala will be called upon here to hit with the game on the...
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th. And
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. And when team needs collide with a player's expectations, a game of dreams also becomes a game of choices. This player with strong convictions finds out a team can have convictions too. A benched prospect receives a call from his advisor. Who wants to see his advisee get back on the playing field. The road to the show is not always a straight or predictable one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Pensacola, number 15, Big Daddy Bone.
Striding in to start the ninth, Oliver Cortez, and they'll need him to get something going here. And that's in there for strike one. Push to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping into the box, Bobby Frazier.
The right fielder, number 21, Bobby Frazier.
One out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and they're an out away. Two gone here in the ninth. Digging in, Paul Cruz, and he needs to make something happen. They're down out here in the ninth. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This pitching coach wants to see his guy be able to deliver the knockout punch. A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Big Daddy Bones comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. So striding in, Ricky Mills. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Agustin Ramirez. He singled his last time up. A ball and no strikes. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Slider, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
1-1 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. Ryan Woodward will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
6-1 the final tally today. Big Daddy Bones wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Fans are final line.
Hi, viewer.
Good job.
Big Daddy Bones takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 15, Big Daddy Bones.
Leading off the inning, Jared Pendergast, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Down baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
So he sets him down swinging. Jared Pendergast is retired to kick off the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two balls and a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Coleman waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Doug Keys will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Doug Keys.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Archie Bowers is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
3-1 the count now. Back toward the mound. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game.
All right, Dan, as a former closer right here, you get 2 quick outs in the 9th inning, and then you give up back-to-back. Are you 1 pitch away? What are you telling yourself?
You know something.
Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the 9th, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos wrote an important 6. Big Daddy Bones comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 15, Big Daddy Bones.
Eric Cruz is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th.
Leading off for Jackson.
To the right.
Eric Cruz.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Archie Bowers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Archie Bowers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. On the ground to the right side. Crowd ranges to his left. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in once again, Ildemaro Vargas. He comes to the plate as the last for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos took the lead in the 4th.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. It's welcome news. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of ML, determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tennessee Smokies and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Big Daddy Bones has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
First delivery to him on the way. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Iverson is retired, and there's one away.
In the second spot tonight, third baseman,
Ball 1.
Juan Alonso.
And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Batting fourth,
And a ball 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And it's 1-2. Alonso at second. Davis at first. One gone. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
You know, D-Roy, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Rodriguez moving forward, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. Now at the plate, Pedro Ibarra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Pedro Ibarra goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
Batting ninth, pitcher, George Springer.
Into the box, George Springer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a two-out base knock. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a knock.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ripped down the line, and this is past him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball. Iverson is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Hit on the ground to short. Perez scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a... Digging in for his second at-bat, Richie Castro. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, a lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
The right fielder, number 4.
Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Castro gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Emilio Lopez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hit hard, but foul. Hit down the first baseline. He's got it. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Striding in, Michael Nah. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Still 1-2. Again a 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 3-1.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Shortstop, Pedro Ibarra.
Standing in now, Pedro Ibarra, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Here comes the first pitch. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be put away easily for the out. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Smokies are on top, 3-1. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eric Iverson. He singled his last time up. In there, 0-1. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Perez is there, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Don't have time to say.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Ready once again, Taylor Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Iverson stands at first with 1 out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Richie Castro. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Belcher. He got called out on strikes. His left through. Check swing grounder to the right side. Beltran comes up with it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So digging in now, Emilio Lopez. In there, now the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
Hi, viewer. How you doing?
Wind up and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, hey, Cody. Welcome back, buddy. How are you?
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One hit's all they get. Billy Menzo will grab a bat.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
I did not pitch well in that. Eating his second dinner, Cody. Cody, you should be in an eating contest. I'm telling you, bro.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor, but a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A manager checks in with his ball club. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actuality.
My ERA, isn't that a good ERA, Cody? 1.03.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show. So stepping in, Brooks Payton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip, a bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
The right side. Beltran right there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now to the plate, David Cortez. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. 0-1 the count. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Settling in now, Fernando Castro. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
I'll take it.
A swing and a shot.
Yeah.
You don't hear your mother screaming your name?
No, what's wrong?
Go in there, she's trying to do your taxes. She needs your driver's license.
Hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. swing and a liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
In now, Angelo Lucero, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Casto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Into the box now, Oliver Chavez, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. 1-0 the count. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Ray Rosa. He was hitless in the shutout last night. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Clark is right there as he takes it for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lorenzo Feliz. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
The 0-2 once more. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen short.
Stepping in now, Giuseppe hurt. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on.
Martin Mullins is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Feliz on second, Hurt on at first with 2 down. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Big Daddy Bones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Now in the box, Brooks Hayton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Perez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding into the box, David Cortez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Fernando Cat.
What?
Come in here.
Mom said she didn't need me. I'm trying to get lots of viewers so I can get paid by YouTube. So I can stream on my YouTube account on my phone.
though. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Now a hard liner, but foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Leading off the inning, Angelo Lucero, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Angelo Lucero.
First pitch of the at-bat. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Oliver Chavez. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Scorched to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Ray Rosa. He flew out in his last at-bat, and that one got a piece of him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
The 1-1 home. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Big Daddy Bones.
Big Daddy Bones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in, Giuseppe Hurt. He singled his last time up.
Catcher. Giuseppe
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Martin Mullins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. And that one just missed outside.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
3-0 to him now. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in, David Cortez.
Now batting,
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If not,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Fernando Castro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Angelo Lucero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hard liner to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Well hit to right.
But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
No balls and 1 strike. Lucero is off of first with 2 away. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Standing in, Big Daddy Bones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Feliz will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Count remains 2-2. Now another 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Lorenzo Feliz is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Into the box, Giuseppe hurt. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Prince Burgos will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12. Prince.
This is line to left, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half. Billy Menzo will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Blue Wahoos took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Big Daddy Bones earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Martin Mullins pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Orlando.
Alright guys, that's my stream. Thank you. Make sure you hit that follow button, subscribe button. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Have a good night, y'all.